Hey everyone, it's Gus from Cinema Society Saturday and Askewed Reviews. Now, since today is Friday, I've decided to do another episode of FearPix Friday. Now, if you don't know what this is, let me tell you a little bit about it. First of all, Cinema Society Saturday is a group that I'm a part of where we review horror movies. Now, FearPix, they happen to be an app that you can download where you can watch independent horror, thriller, and true crime films. Now, we've partnered up before, but now we're doing a more permanent partnership where maybe not every Friday, but most of us in Cinema Society Saturday are going to be trying to do as many Fridays as possible where we choose a random movie or short from FearPix's library and then we review it for all of you to watch. Before I go into what I reviewed, I do want to mention another thing when it comes to FearPix. You can download the app for free, but I do recommend getting one of their subscription services. It's either $3 for a month or $20 for a year. Now that's really cheap, especially because of what you get out of it. Number one, and this is something that I find so very important and wonderful when it comes to FearPix, 50% of the proceeds go back to the filmmakers so they can continue to make independent movies with a little bit of a kickback from FearPix. Second, you get to join FearPix online community. So you have an opportunity to talk, chat, network with all sorts of other people who love horror movies and even us at Cinema Society Saturday. And three, because no ads. And come on, we all hate ads. When you do sign up, please use my promo code ASKWD. This is really going to help cement that relationship that Cinema Society Saturday and FearPix has, because this is going to show them how word of mouth is helping to grow their community. Now, you don't get any added benefits, but it is going to help out the relationship between our two companies. All right, so let's get back to the review. For FearPix Friday, I actually chose three different shorts. The first one was After Hours, directed by Jacob Owens, and it's about 5 minutes long. This was short, but it was also a lot of fun. From what I could gather in this story, we have a friend who's checking up on another friend at a location that I think that they work at, but the problem is that he can't seem to find them, and then all of a sudden he finds something else. This weird creature that is crawling on all fours and is shifting around very quickly, and may have done something to this guy's friend. And so now he's panicking, running around, and just trying to get away from this creature. I really liked the professional quality and look of this one, and it also didn't tell too much of a story, but at the same time got me interested enough that I would love to see this become a full length feature. But it also was good by itself. So that's why I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5. Next up, we have the 9-minute short, Agatha, directed by Timothy Vandenberg. This was another short that I thoroughly enjoyed because it was creepy and interesting. We have a young orphan girl who is going to be paid money to each night do a job. Now, the job is that she delivers a tray of food into a room. Now, what's on the tray is never all that appealing, but it's what she has to do. Now, there is also a rule, though. When she goes into the room, she can't pass beyond a certain point. They don't tell her why, just that she can't do it. Now, sequestered into this room is a woman or creature or something that I assume is the one named Agatha. And you'll just have to find out what the end of the story is by watching this short for yourself. But at least for me, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 because I would absolutely love to see this be a full length movie, and I'm totally cool with it just being a short. The last short I'm going to discuss is 6 minutes long, called Hold'em, directed by Jacob Owens. So the story for this one is we have a group of friends who assumedly are playing Texas Hold'em when one of them invites this mysterious guest to come and join them. And what ends up happening is that may not have been the best choice for everyone involved. So at least for me, I wasn't the biggest fan of this short, mainly due to the fact that even though in this 6 minutes they do a good job of having a fully encapsulated story, I wasn't all that interested. It didn't really pull me in. I didn't feel like any potential connection to any of these characters. And I don't know, another thing for me is that it just didn't feel like horror at all. Barely even a thriller, kind of just a scene you might see in an action movie. But that's just my own personal opinion. So at least for me, I'm going to give this one a 2 out of 5. I hope you enjoyed this episode of FearPix Friday. Once you download the app FearPix, or if you already have it, go and check out these shorts for yourself. Feel free to comment either here or on the app about the movies. And of course, when you do sign up, please use my promo code of ASKWD.